Hey everyone. Uh, I've been uploading a few videos now, and I thought I would explain what my idea of this channel is, what the purpose of this channel is. Basically, it's my journey to just getting as jacked as possible. I intend on lifting all my life, and I have certain goals, like I want to deadlift at least 300 kilos at some point, and basically, I just want to get as jacked as I can without any, external help, so to say. And that's what this is all about. This is just about me doing that, and it's more about me just telling you what I'm doing than about me looking for advice or anything. I'm not really looking for advice, to be honest. I appreciate it, and sure, if you have ideas, tell me. But sometimes I get these sorts of comments. That's most of the comments I get out of the few ones I get. Usually it is like that, Well, that's very nice, but you should lower the weight, or you shouldn't. You should slow down the reps, or you're cheating these reps. And yes, I am talking about a specific comment, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm a newbie. I've been doing this now. We're nearing 4 years. Like, I know what I'm doing, and I do a lot of research on lifting and whatnot, with my time. There's no reason to just tell me these sorts of basic things. That kind of like rep speed and what kind of form I'm alright with, whatever. That's that's up to me. I know what I'm doing. And what's more is when you're. This is another. The other side, or the other purpose to this channel is realism. I'm trying to show people what it's really like to go through this process, to get as jacked as possible. What it really looks like when you lift. Like, your form is not gonna be perfect all the time. I was not feeling good at all yesterday, really. I mean, I was not used to the low calories. I'd gone, it was normal 3300, 3000, 2500, and then down to 1900. And I was not used to eating so little. I just felt really off. I did not feel coordinated at all. This was the best I could do. So I don't want people to be discouraged about, oh, I guess I didn't PR because my form wasn't that great. Like, I did 15 reps. I did not expect to. Yeah, sure, even cheater reps. It moves quite fast off my chest anyway. So it's not really much of a, like, yeah, it's not a powerlifting bench. But if you ask, like, if you ask my pecs, they'll tell you that I did a lot for them with those extra reps. So I'm trying to show you what it's like, what actually happens, the real process, how quickly it goes, what you have to do, the challenges that come up and the ones that don't, and trying to show you that it is something you very much can do. It is accessible. It is something that you can achieve if you want it, and that you don't have to be some sort of phenom or anything to do it, and that you can achieve a really high level of strength and muscularity without extreme genetics and without drugs. And yeah, that's what it is, and I'm showing you what it's actually like in real life, and that's what it is. Because all these influencers, or whatever the word is, I don't even want to think about it. They're all just, it's all about sensationalism. It's all about, oh, look at this craziness, look at this. I'm wearing headphones. It's all about, look at this extremeness. Oh, I'm 17. I'm deadlifting 800 pounds, and that's not even that big of a deal, or whatever. That's normal. Or maybe, oh, he just has slightly better genetics. And it's all about, you gotta sell this protein powder, you gotta sell this pre-workout. Usually it is the pre-workouts with the stimulants and whatnot. and there's no actual. They don't really care if you make gains or not. In fact, they'd rather you don't, so that they keep coming back to you, so you keep being a noob, so that you're still part of their demographic that they are trying to sell to, their target demographic. And I don't want to be like that. It's disgusting. I know it's almost cliche and a little bit uninspired to just critique that or call that out, but that doesn't mean it's not true. And I think it's more in how you do it than just the fact that you do it. So yeah, this is just gonna be a channel about me, myself, and my friends and other things I do. It's just gonna be about my fitness. In a way, it is like vlogging, but only a specific topic, and not nearly as often as most vloggers would do. But it has that in common with it. So that's really what I'm trying to do here. But other than that, there'll be some fun stuff. Like if something fun happens, or if I have a fun idea for something I want to do, something silly, similar to like Bugenhagen when he does the silly videos. I might make some of that as well, because I do want to make this into a proper thing. I don't want this to just be a hobby. Eventually I want to build this up to the point where, you have memberships, or you have sponsors, or you have merch, whatever, I want to monetize it. I want to make something out of this, because I believe in this project. Mainly because this is something that I love doing. I love lifting, and I would be doing it even if I couldn't monetize it. But monetizing it will make it stronger. It will help me do this whole thing better. It will make the whole project better, and that's why I have that goal. It's a lot harder if you have to spend a lot of time doing other things in order to make money to keep things rolling. So yeah, I'm going to keep lifting. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to show you that you shouldn't just blindly listen to others because they claim some sort of authority. And I'm probably going to ignore. I'm going to ignore all the advice that's just stuff you say to newbies. But there is some advice I will follow. Like I will maybe get some sort of pop filter or something for this, because I heard how many S's I just made, and that might not be very nice to listen to. I hope you're enjoying the content thus far. I am cutting, and I intend on making a video about it during the cut and one afterwards. I'm going to show you what happens when you cut. I'm going to show you, well, basically I'm going to show you how how things can be very deceiving, and how the fullness really disappears when you cut, and then you start bulking again, and like 2-3 weeks later you look massive, and you look much better than you did, even though you were leaner before. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you about the reality of like abs and whatnot, and how important it really is. I'm gonna give you that encouragement that a lot of newer lifters need. A big inspiration for me is a friend of mine who I got into lifting, and he's not super strong yet, but he has made some amazing progress, and I'm really proud of him, and he should be very proud of himself. He's a good friend of mine, and he started out just super skinny, kind of skeleton man, and now he can he can probably bench press 150 at least. I know he's done 135 in the past. The very least he can do 145. He can probably deadlift 180, maybe 190 even, and he can squat a tad more. Uh, you know, he's strong, and I can see like the gains of the muscle. It's very inspirational. I love, but my favorite part of that is just seeing his reactions and his thoughts, and seeing these things like the cogs turning in his head, and like, hold on, like, this is actually very fun. And now it feels weird when I don't do a workout, even like on a rest day. I feel like working out, man, that's normal, and it feels good. And he's starting to care more and more about it, and it's fantastic. It reminds me of when I started, and it feels so great knowing that I lit that spark. I'm the one who got him into it, and I've helped him along the way. That's kind of how I see this whole thing. I want to help people like this, new people, maybe stronger than that as well. People who have done this for a year or two, or hell, people who have done it for 20 years but find some sort of inspiration in this. That's what I want to do. And that is the complete summary. It's a bit longer than I wanted to, but talking takes time. So thank you for watching now. See you on the other side of the iron. I don't know, I just made that up.